It's a good day in Newton.
All week long, we're visiting Newton, Illinois, and highlighting local businesses and sites that make it a great place to live. Today, we stop by People's State Bank. For 150 years, the People's State Bank of Newton has been serving the Illinois community.
We've been on the square for virtually the entire time, grown from a little small corner location to now occupying what used to be 4 complete buildings here on the square.
Stacy Moore is the president and CEO.
We are completely full service. Certainly any traditional banking products we offer, cash management, loans of all sorts, mortgage, residential, consumer, deposit products of everything across the board. In addition to that, we have a wealth management division, so we have an investment advisor and then 2 support staff with him to do, investing and retirement planning and things like that. We have an insurance department that we really specialize in crop insurance, but also offer P&C and life and health. We're very much an ag bank, an ag-centered bank, and of course that's the areas we serve. That's the area we're in. If you didn't serve the farming community and the areas where our banks are, we'd be a lot smaller than we are, today.
9 locations in 5 counties and lots of rural areas also allows the bank to serve in non-traditional ways too.
We have what's called the People's Net internet service. So in the early 90s, internet hadn't come to Jasper County yet, and the bank, financed and built an internet network for consumers in Jasper County. We still, at one time, I think there were probably close to 1,500 people that we were providing internet service for. That number's down to less than 300 now, but I think we really can't compete with the Frontiers and the Sparklight and those, but people in very rural areas don't have some of those options. And on more than one occasion, we've had people say they have stayed with us because somebody answers the phone.
It's service that sets community banks apart.
People expect, a certain level of service, and if you don't get to that line, you stand the risk of losing them. I think if you can exceed that, you stand the chance of maybe strengthening and solidifying that relationship and things like that. And when things are going well, people can walk into any bank in the world and, yeah, welcome in, we'd love to have your business, and so on and so forth. It's when times are tough that I think we can separate ourselves a little bit.
An example of one of those tough times, the pandemic. When local businesses needed help, the bank was there to help navigate the SBA Payment Protection Program.
It was a bit of a challenge. They were making rules up as we went, and we may go one direction for a day or two and then find out, well, we're going to tweak this program just a bit and now do it this way. But we did over 1,100 of, even a small town bank like we are, we did over 1,100 of those loans and helped a lot of people, I feel like, when they most needed it.
In the 5 counties served by the People's Bank, communities know they can count on them. Stacy genuinely understands what this means.
I grew up in a small town. I went to the University of Illinois for college, and after that moved back home. And these are the people we see every day. I can remember growing up in high school, the businesses that supported us and hosted a steak dinner after we might have won a big football game or something like that, and that's what makes it fun.
From sports to classrooms, parades to holidays, community banks are family.
It's cliche to say we're relationship bankers and things like that, but we are. We are customers, our friends, and not just for me, but for lots of people in the organization.